we had an amazing session, like in terms of, we talked about faster commerce and the application of faster payments. The idea was to sort of showcase PayTo to the American audience of what's happening elsewhere in the world. But Pay by Bank is starting to get, like, there was a lot of sessions around Pay by Bank more broadly. Like I saw another one that was Bank of America and a group called Banked. And Banked is well known in Australia because they've recently partnered with NAB. They were really polished in terms of what they present. It just feels like there is, momentum around Pay by Bank, but at the same time, the application to deliver that at the moment is either being done by, I guess, same day ACH, where the provider is sort of guaranteeing the payment to the merchant, or because there's not the ability, like in Australia, for the merchant to initiate in real time. So can you give us a little bit of, what are you thinking about that? Like, what was your takeaway at the end of the conference around Pay by Bank?
I do agree that there was a lot of interest and some good panels on that. I think it's a great solution for the market to sort of take traction. But again, where we are, a lot of them are still relying on ACH, not even same day ACH. I mean, I'm not exactly sure about the Bank of America banked partnership, but others are using actual next day ACH to settle these sorts of transactions. And then I think the additional challenge for scaling this will be that the Bank of America solution is going to look different than the Wells Fargo solution.
Yes.
Because we don't have a scheme around it. There are some discussions about that, but they're pretty initial.
Nascent. Yeah, exactly. I think, I was looking into this as well. That absolutely, there's variability in terms of what products brought. And I think there is other things at the moment where obviously open banking in the States is evolving, where you can connect your bank account as part of a transaction. At that point, the payment, a fintech can look into your bank account and basically determine, do you have the funds? How long are those funds? What's been the average balance of the account? And they can then guarantee the payment to the merchant. And maybe it does take 2 days, but at least the merchant has the comfort, the confidence of knowing that the funds are coming. But again, very different to the application in Australia, where the money is actually moving like within 2 seconds sort of thing. So it is different. But again, it was encouraging, at least from where I was sitting, to see so much interest. And you even said that our session had probably more questions than the normal, like in terms of the audience participation. That was, I thought actually, as we were going through it, we weren't going to get through the actual presentation because there were so many questions coming at us.